Hi there. Welcome to my website, to the Lisburn Rest site and jimbrownla.com. Glad you're tuning in today. Haven't given an update in a while. Going to give you a little history and tell you why. First of all, I'm not in my normal studio in Louisiana, located in Baton Rouge. We're up in the North Carolina mountains where I have a family home. It's summertime, hot as can be all over the country. We're not doing too bad here right now. It's about midday when I'm taping this program, and I think 68 degrees outside, get a little warmer compared to about 101 back home in Louisiana. Just talked to my daughter out in Portland, Oregon. It was 116 out there for this last weekend. So you can see the disparities going across the country and why I'm up here in the mountains where there's lots of rain, cool weather, and lets me concentrate a lot more. This is not an apartment. This is my working office attached to our home here where I can get away, do my interviews, work on editing, work on some of the new books we have that I'll tell you about here shortly. Things got kind of slow for me personally as the head of the Lisburn Press starting about December of last year. I got the COVID virus and it hit me pretty hard. I was hospitalized for 12 days in intensive care. Then there was a tremendous rehab program I had to undertake. It took me about 4 months to get back to normal. I was in rehab 5 days a week where I'd go to physical therapy, continue 7 days a week to do various exercises, walking to build up my strength in my lungs. I was on oxygen for about a month, got off of that, and have gotten so I'm fully well. In fact, this morning I walked Grandfather Mountain. We're located close to Boone, North Carolina, in the northwest corner of the state, not too far from the Tennessee line, maybe 2 hours northwest of Charlotte, North Carolina, to give you some idea as to our location. Right in the Blue Ridge Mountains. We're on a high mountain called Grandfather Mountain, and I try about 4 or 5 days a week to walk an hour up and an hour down. Gets my heart beating and sweats a good bit and lets me do my exercise here to keep my health routine going on as we all should. Also, I've gotten my shots, and I would urge everybody to do so because this new variant that's sweeping the country is very dangerous, particularly if you're a little older like me. It's just a defensive mechanism that I think makes good sense. I know there's individual choices involved, but I hope you'll weigh it very closely for the protection of you and your family. Lisburn Press is back up and running full blast over the summer. We've got a number of book projects going on. Our regular authors, Leo Honeycutt, has 2 projects going on right now he's working on. Ronna Gray has a new children's book. Ronna has written several books here with the Lisburn Press, a number of major bestsellers, as has Leo. They're both working on some fall books that we'll get out that we'll tell you about as we get into the end of the summer. Also got several other authors with us. Jimmy Martinez, New Orleans author, novelist who writes about his personal experiences with race relations. He's got his second book that had just come out. I'll tell you more about that in the weeks to come. And let's see, guys, we've got so much going on. Oscar Schoenfeld has his book about being a sports agent. All these books are on our website at www.thelisburnpress.com. You can find them all up there with full explanations. So I'm editing a number of projects, giving a lot of advice too. We're getting a lot of calls, I guess, because of the pandemic. A lot of people said, hey, this is a good time to write a book. And if you think you got a book in you, well, give me a call. I'll be glad to tell you what services we provide right here, give you some tips about how you can get your book published, get your manuscript together, and then what's involved in getting it in the bookstores, or maybe just a personal journal you want to share with family members that makes a lot of sense too. So I'm glad you tuned in and watched it, looked over my website. I still do my weekly columns that are here on the website. And in the weeks to come, we'll be posting more about the Lisburn Press. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.